Hello, everybody. Happy December. Can you believe it? Seriously. November just flew right by. I feel like it was just Halloween yesterday. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm feeling very festive. I feel like Mrs. Claus today with my red on my scarf. It's here in Korea. It's finally cooling off. It's, from what I've been told, been seasonably warm here. And so we just, yesterday, the first had experienced this cool down. So yeah, it's getting chilly. And for me, growing up in Minnesota, it's comforting, the cold is. Even though I still don't love it, but it's not quite as cold as it is at home. So yeah, I'm enjoying this transition into the winter months. And yeah, it's crazy for me. I have about 4 months here in Korea, which is wild, which is crazy. I've been talking to some friends about that, and it just seems nuts. Like I just got on the plane yesterday, and even though a lot has happened, and at times it feels like I've been here a long time, in the grand scheme of it, it's just going by so quickly. So I'm sure you can all relate to time flying. And that's actually what's on my heart. What I wanted to talk to you today is about time. And I, in the past, had so much anxiety. And the more and more that I'm learning about being present on my spiritual journey, is I'm realizing now, I'm conceptualizing now where a lot of that anxiety came from. And it was this always being in the past. So I would, be in this moment, but I would be like thinking about like, oh, something that I said the other day or something that I did that I wished I could have changed or done better or done differently. And then I was always in the future. In my head, I was always like, oh, I want to do this, this, and this. And I was like, I was so onto, the next few days when I was still in this day. And I, at the time, my body was physically feeling this fight or flight response. I had physical symptoms in my stomach. I was always like anxious, and I just never could quite like sit still, kind of literally. And when I did, my body was just buzzing because my thoughts and my emotions were everywhere except for this moment. And so the more I'm learning about presence, as I'm learning that it's a balance. If you follow my videos, you know that I talk a lot about meditation, and this has been a huge spiritual tool for me, and it's something that's helped a lot with this monkey brain, crazy like thoughts running away with you. And that's where a lot of that came from, was me not controlling my thoughts in my brain and letting myself, be lost in the past or in the future. And so, obviously it's good to reflect. We need to reflect on our past and, the decisions that we've made and learn from them. But ultimately, we can never change what we've done. We can only work with what we have in this moment and move towards the future and to implement maybe a change or something that we want to navigate different. So the present moment. So what does that mean? So like what does that mean? Like right now. Okay, so but we still need those lessons, and we still want to be visioning for the future, of course. Of course, like we're always dreaming and planning, and we only have today. We only have this one precious moment today, but we always hope that we're going to have many more days, and we're always planning and dreaming and visioning for them. And that's important too. So it's a combination of having, the past and the present swirling around you, but still being right here. And, the more that I've learned about this is such a gift, because I never used to feel safe in any moment that I was in. I didn't truly trust and feel safe that that is where I needed to be. And it's almost, it's like this inner knowing, it's this faith that, yes, there's things that I could change from the past, and yes, there's things that I really want to do in the future, but all that I have is this moment, and I want to be open to it. I want to see what's going on around me. And even if I'm in a challenging time, because as uncomfortable as it is, I can learn from this in this present moment, and this can help me going forward, and this can help others, and I can find healing in this because there's always treasures in our challenges. And so that's the reminder that I've been getting lately, and so I wanted to share that with you. And so I'm curious what your take is on being present, if you've had similar feelings of anxiety in the past, or maybe you're currently having them. And I'm by no means cured of this. It's a continual growth process for me, and I'm always working with and identifying if I'm feeling an anxiety come up, and kind of like investigating in my mind, questioning it. I have another huge technique that's been helping me, and it's emotional freedom technique, tapping. Another great tool that I've mentioned in my videos, and I'm still going to talk more about that in a future video. I know I promised that a while ago, so that's definitely coming, because that's a great tool to help, especially in the reminder of this present moment. And so I am going to leave you with that today. And I hope wherever you are, even if there's craziness and chaos going on, that you can take a moment for yourself, take a deep breath, and just be able to breathe it all in. The good, the bad, the ugly, the wonderful, all of it, because this is our gift right now. This is our present moment, and there's, we need to face what we're facing, and if we have a challenge, we need to acknowledge them and not stuff them away in a closet. But we also always, always, always have so much to be grateful for, and if we put our intention on that, that's always another great reminder of staying present in this moment. So I'm just sending you the biggest hug. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?